classic goal to get on the board was huge.
Yeah,
that was huge.
Let's go ahead and get to the locker room and try to sort some things out and see what we got in the second half.
My guess, my soccer clock tells me 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, but we haven't seen anything posted yet.
Yeah, it's not. We got some time here. One more would be great. One more would be great. There we go.
Well, that ball is out. Well defended. They call that forechecking in hockey. Or 1 minute. The referee is telling us 1 extra minute in both
1
teams.
minute. Interesting.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Oh, it looks like we got guys trying to walk off the field.
Let's
get back on there.
Unfortunately,
Confusion.
yeah, they heard a buzzer, so they were all thinking it was.
I love it.
It's over. Oklahoma continues. Brule, a long pass out, and he receives it back again, joined by 3 Vaqueros. Fort Worth would do well here to try to keep this ball out.
Can we just defend? Oh, thank you.
There's an opportunity there for Oklahoma. And maybe one here for
3
Fort
on you
Worth if they
here.
quickly. That's Barbie with the ball. To Plaxco. They're going to play that ball back. 1 minute of stoppage time issued by the 4th official.
There's another lack of communication there,
right,
like we were just talking about. You had a little bit of time, and you need to settle that ball down.
And there we go. Thankfully, probably here for Fort Worth, getting that whistle. So, 3-1, the first half. Fort Worth getting the last one, like that. That's.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the farmers' tans.
Right.
I just can't.
Right. Some of these guys, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, farmers.
So they will both go back to the locker room here. 3-1. Oklahoma United with the lead this first half. So far, your observations, Megan, of this first half?
Well, I definitely think Oklahoma came out ready to play, moved the ball around very well, kept composure. Definitely a threat in the box. I feel like our Vaqueros defense was really wasn't. The coverage wasn't really there as much as it should be. I don't really feel like we're following up on those shots. But Parker Plaxco, like I said, giving us some hope there at the end, kind of created that situation with the handball leading to the penalty kick, and we're back in it.
So it's 2 great touches by him that led to the handball.
Exactly.
That's all him. He
Exactly.
deserves every bit of that.
Thank you. He does. I'm going to tell him.
Great work, footwork by Plaxco, but that marker in the 44th minute, the first goal for Fort Worth. A recap here of the goals scored. The first one scored by number 90, Louis Bassett. In the 14th minute, assisted from Gideon Kwanzaa, Oklahoma United. The second one in the 30th minute, scored by David Imbert, and assisted by Abubakar Diallo. And the third one, a penalty kick, converted by Diallo in the 34th minute. So, Fort Worth, with its work cut out for them, will please stay tuned here for the second half of our action here in W.O. Barnes Stadium. The Fort Worth Vaqueros down 3-1. We'll have a second half right after this on Fort Worth Vaqueros Soccer.
This sink won't budge.
Did someone phone the know? Did someone phone the know?
Service online at WillardAC.com or phone the know 972-966.
We'll have no human handles on Willard. Finds out the sea got your brain.
Take advantage of the next 2 hours during 0% interest for $7 Tuesday that works as magic. Call Willard. Schedule a free consultation now or phone the know 972-968-8888.
Big or small, Willard handles it all.
This sink won't budge.
Did someone phone the know? Did someone phone the know?
Service online at WillardAC.com or phone the know 972-968-8888.
Big or small, Willard handles it all. The sea got your brain.
Take advantage of Willard's tea for the next hour during 0% interest for $16 that works as magic. Service online. Willard. Schedule a free consultation now. 972-968-8888.
Big or small, Willard handles it all.
Thank you, Buffalo Brothers, for the halftime competition. Intermission. Make sure you visit the Fort Worth Vaqueros merchandise shop on the concourse. You can get vintage gear or the brand new 2025 gear. Remember that a jersey is your ticket to all Vaqueros home games.
But Caldwell is
This
in
suit won't budge.
Web, 2-year hardship labor guarantee.
someone phone the know? Did someone phone the know?
Service online. Saturday, so
Well,
.com or
Dave,
phone the know.
when we get to work, we'll have no human beings on. Willard, they say the seat's got your dream.
Take advantage of it for the next power outage. 0% interest, $9 that works like magic. Online, Willard. Substitution now. Phone the know. 929668888.
Beggars fall. Willard.
Welcome back, Vaqueros fans. The second half is brought to you by Tarrant County College, a public community college here in Tarrant County, offering 5 transferable degrees as well as degrees and certificates in occupational.
Welcome back to W.O. Barnes Stadium, Castleberry High School in Fort Worth. Your Fort Worth Vaqueros here in the second half, down by 2, 3-1 in the first half, owned by the Oklahoma United FC. Their inaugural match. Both teams in their first matches in the NPSL Lone Star Conference. My name is Matt Quinn, along with
I'm
Megan
sorry.
Southern.
Did you just
excuse
forget
me.
my name?
No.
Okay.
No, Megan Southern and
making sure.
Robbie King. We're here on YouTube Live. All around the world, you can watch Vaqueros soccer.
That's right.
So, well documented. Thank you for coming back and watching, doing the game with us. I believe Fort Worth has a couple in them, maybe 3 more to make this interesting to the home side.
Well, Matt, they ended on a positive note. Let's hope they can build on that and just go from there, and let's see what happens.
Second half underway. Fort Worth apt to use the long ball. Try to make things interesting. Number 6, Brule here with Oklahoma City. And our sideline reporter, Chris Tarr.
How are you, Matt? So just going, just for a little interview with Tony, you know, he felt that third goal was a bit unfortunate. I think from his angle, it didn't look like a penalty. I think from different angles, it looked, he came from behind, so it was a bit of a gray area there. But he just said, you know, they need to be better when they lose the ball. I think the transition was a bit off, and felt like they were playing into Oklahoma's strengths. But going into the second half, you know, just transition needs to be better. He kind of mentioned that they're making the habit of trying to play through the middle of the field rather than trying to use the outside and get the ball down the flanks. And you know, but outnumbered in the middle, so it's very difficult to make it through there. So he basically just said we need to switch the ball better, quick and faster transitions, and just switch up the ball better up the field. That's what he said.
Thank you so much, Chris, for that crack reporting. Oh, this is interesting.
Ooh.
That could have been going either way. The referee decided to go the other way with it. That could have been a penalty kick, but nonetheless, a foul committed by Fort Worth, the first one in the first half. And that is a great, some great information there from Chris, Robbie, that Fort Worth needs to get when they do lose the ball, and every team does. They need to stop talking about it, stop thinking about it, and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Matt, I think we noticed that and I believe it was the second goal that was just gave it away and watched the guy walk down Broadway basically and have an easy shot at goal.
Tyler Aka-Wheatcroft, number 13 for Oklahoma, in the penalty area with the ball, and the referee.
And that's right there. That's better defending on the give and go.
Yeah.
Staying with your mark.
Right.
Yeah, you got no time to like sit back and watch. You got to go. You got to follow everything, every pass they put in there or shot.
That had to be part of the halftime speech that Coach Marola gave to his squad to take away the 1-2s.
Yeah, because Oklahoma, their 1 and 2 touch passing is on.
So far, Fort Worth with that penalty conversion by Parker Plaxco, the only marker for them this season, in the 44th minute, just before the half. It's really good for them. At least it's better than being down 3-0. But nonetheless, Fort Worth does have its work cut out for them. This throw in by De La Cerda.
Ooh.
And we got a little handsy on Parker Plaxco. This
we'll
one
take it.
might be. The referee not going to the book, but that was a little handsy.
It's a little aggressive. Like he just threw his leg right in between Parker. I didn't like that.
And just picked him up, yeah. So a free kick outside. This is the third one here for Fort Worth, and an opportunity inside the 35-yard line, which many of these young men can hit in their sleep. A shot on goal. It looks like number 8, Ismael Garcia, laying the ball down for Rodrigo Tostado. Either one of those will take it. A 2-man wall here employed by Oklahoma.
And let's just make this dangerous. Make the goalie come out and make a play on this ball.
So it looks like this might be an in-swinger inside and not picked up. That Tostado here with a shot, and that got interesting. That could have sneaked in.
Same little sneaky shot, I think.
But was not touched by Oklahoma. Interesting, a goal kick here for Bertrand, who's come back out. Now we have no changes or anything that we've seen yet, so we'll pass those along to you as we go along. No substitutions for either team. Again, Oklahoma bringing 26
players down.
And Fort Worth bringing 18. So imagine. We'll probably see something here a little later on. There's a steal and opportunity for Oklahoma.
Oh, I don't referee
Yikes.
with
That's
that
a
call.
tough one there. Number 6, Garfias, picks up the second yellow card for Fort Worth tonight.
Quick
in the
restart. Nope,
50th
we weren't
minute.
ready. We weren't ready.
Let's see if he caught him.
50th minute here. This is a tough, oh my, right here.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not exactly
I was thinking
sure
about the first one.
Yeah.
The first one, I felt like he kind of went in, but then I don't know. I don't even think that was card worthy either. But okay.
It's taken by Francois Jadouret,
Francois.
and he's interested here to pass the ball to 90, Bassett. Well defended by Fort Worth down in that end. De La Cerda playing significant minutes. We don't usually see him in previous seasons playing this many minutes, but he's
I haven't.
doing
There's
very
been no
well.
substitutions. Is that correct,
I
Matt?
don't believe there's been any substitutions yet. We'll figure that out as soon as we go along. And that one going
And
over.
Field goal.
A shot taken by Oklahoma. And
Yeah, the Vaqueros may have gotten away with one there.
Knoll remains in goal for Fort Worth.
Better get rid of this one. Ooh.
Looks like Barbie has changed his shoes. He's gone to a different color, a green color, and this a foul here for Fort Worth quickly.
Did change his shoes. Very observant.
Went from the pink to the green, I guess. Nonetheless,
I'm
whatever.
going with the pink was for Mother's Day, and then now it's
Time to get down to business.
Yeah.
Whichever one gives him wings. I don't care which one it is, but
Yep.
something that helps him out. Barbie, the captain, brings the ball back out to Null. De La Cerda, excuse me, Garcia, Ismael Garcia. Fort Worth has something moving.
We're definitely pushing a few more men forward, I think, on the attack.
It's probably a good idea to do that, right? That left side seemed to be where Fort Worth was getting some.
Yeah, Matt, I think you're right. They were having a little bit of success on that, and let's just keep trying to push down that side and try and get another one back here as quickly as possible.
Diallo with a goal and an assist tonight, number 22 in white. Oklahoma's team all in white, the white kits, white socks, white shorts, white everything, and Fort Worth in the blue, the darker
Barbecue.
blue.
Barbecue stain on the white T-shirt. I'm
Really?
sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I could think about. The white.
All white. Acker Wheatcroft.
Ooh.
That ball sails over, and a goal kick here for the Vaqueros and Carson Null.
Vaqueros sneak another goal in here, and it's a 2-3 game. Like, that's, I mean, we got a ball game. So, I mean, it's
Yeah,
There's
lot
still a
to
lot
do
of
here.
time to go.
Yeah.
a lot to do here.
that's a good idea by Coach Marolda to try to press, move some players up to get that 3-2 advantage and have some time remaining to make it more interesting. Oklahoma wins the goal kick,
Got
and
a
here's
step.
an opportunity for them, but a little too quick. Interesting thing about this, though, these teams, all pretty much made up of college players, have not played an actual game, I think, in some time. An actual game quite like this, because their season ends somewhere in around December, and they played.
If your college team was really good.
Right, your college team is really good, right? And so getting back into action like this in May, they've probably played some games here, some practice games against each other in its rival schools, whatever, but not to this extent, where they've been very physical, and they've been, and the passing's been good for both teams. It's just that Fort Worth, it seems like Robbie has obviously a distinct disadvantage here, down by 2 goals, but both teams usually use these first 2 games or so to get some of that jitters out.
Yeah, Matt, and I think we noticed that last year in the first 2 games, and we thought everything was just going to line up with the college players coming back and getting into actual game shape, which is totally different than just scrimmage shape. And things just did not want to work out for them last
ball,
year. Hopefully
Parker.
this will be better.
The timing, like on that play right there, number
Stepped on
15
him.
West got stepped on as he tried to move the ball. Plaxco and what looks like Gideon Kwanzaa getting wrapped up. Referee has stopped play to have a look at West.
He looks like he's grabbing his ankle and not his toe, which If he just got stepped on his foot, then that's one thing. But if he got stepped on the ankle, well, it looks like he's walking it off okay, though.
Yeah.
He's
If
gonna be
physio
good.
comes out onto the field and onto the pitch, then he has to come off. So there's a foul. Plaxico, I guess, got behind him. The
It
oldest
happens.
fouls in the book right there, right? The momentum of the player behind you. Stop.
Free kicks are brought to you by Castleberry High School.
These two players on the far side here
Making you a little
concern
nervous?
me. It makes me nervous.
Making you a
yes.
little nervous?
Yes.
It's 10 minutes into the second half. It does not appear that Oklahoma United
Oh boy.
has made a substitution, has almost all of their players are walking and stretching. The Fort Worth players doing the same, so we'll probably see some kind of substitution at some point, maybe the next few minutes. Both teams making adjustments. I imagine Tony Marola, Megan's going to make some adjustments to try to get some offense.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really see much movement down there on the bench. Oklahoma's bench is moving. A lot of players down there kind of warming up, but I don't really see much going here. But I mean, I imagine.
Not much, probably about 2 or
I don't
3.
know. Oh.
That's right as compared to Oklahoma, it's got 8 players.
Well, they might be having a scrimmage down there.
Yep.
Oh my God. Sorry. Moving dials over here. Jeez.
Foul drawn by Cabrera, or excuse me, Tostado. For 7.
I don't know.
Garcia will take the free kick. Rodrigo Tostado from Coker University. Never heard of that one, right? But they're a D2 team out of Hartsville, South Carolina, not too far away from
Coker Cobras?
the Coker Cobras.
Wow. I know. That sounds dangerous.
This ball played up, headed out. The chance for Cabrera, and just off of his head, and a free kick for Bertrand.
Your goal kicks are brought to you by the Czech Republic and on Magnolia Avenue.
Yeah, that's a nice ball in. Giving yourself a chance and just pretty well defended by Oklahoma.
So like right now, I'm wondering where we're on the backside there.
A nice play by Barbie to come back to that.
Yeah, Barbie did really well there and won the
defend
foul.
Lewis Bassett. It looked like a 3-on-1 for Oklahoma United, and all of a sudden here comes the captain, Barbie, with his cape. Draws the foul.
Yeah, he holds it down back there. See, I don't
It's a
like that
long one.
ball necessarily.
This to Copper West. That's not going to work out.
What's on the field
Yeah, I
over
was
there?
just about to ask, do we know what that is?
No, it's like a black ball of doom.
Like a hat or it's. But anyway,
Anyways,
back to live action. So we'll clean up that bee's nest in a hurry, right?
Here we
Later
go.
on.
keep the ball. We got to keep possession here. I feel like we're losing it every minute.
It's Tostado with a nice move, a pull back.
That
That's a
works. That
great
works.
ball
That
right
works.
there.
Looking for Garcia.
That touch has got to be good, though.
Bassett.
Oh, sniper.
oh, oh,
Cramp. He's got a cramp.
Oh,
Okay. What?
yep.
Give him a little stretch.
Maybe from, well, stretching out a little bit. Referee stops play. And while we have a second, let's go and hear from one of our sponsors, Willard.
Well, there goes pizza and a movie night.
Oh, good grief!
Did someone phone the gnome?
Willard, we should have gotten that home generator you suggested.
Can you help us?
Well, we don't want movie night to be Lights Out, the sequel.
Be ready for the next power outage. Get 0% interest for 60 months when you get a new generator installed with Willard. Schedule a free consultation now. Phone the gnome, 972-968-8888.
Big or small, Willard handles it all.
This sink won't budge.
Did someone phone the gnome?
No.
Yes. I did, Willard.
Roundtree
This
comes in for
DIY
the
plumbing
Vaqueros.
project
The injured
isn't
number
working.
8
We need
is
your
number
help.
C, and you can
No
hear the
need to
fans
strain. The gnome's got your drain.
his players that he coaches in the Vaqueros academy system. And Roundtree in his 5th season with the Vaqueros out of Tabor College, the Blue Jay product. Also from Keller. So anything Colton can do. You try to revive this offense. He's now playing what looks like the 8 at center mid. Here's a developing 4v4 with Bassett
Coming out.
running up
Ooh.
the play, and being able to pick that up quickly was Null. He saw that
He
all
read
the
that.
way.
He read that well.
Saw it all the way, Megan.
Yeah, yeah, that's good thinking on his part there, and I like this. I like this short play out of the back. I don't really feel like we're gonna do much with just booming the ball forward. So hopefully we can possess it a little bit better here. Swinging the ball around. Going to play him wide.
Yeah, you'd kind of want them to start moving the ball down on the ground, Robbie, especially in the middle third and attacking the middle third, which they seemed like they had some success at the end of the first half.
Yeah, they did. They ended on a positive note there. You're just kind of starting to keep talking about possession and moving the ball around, but what we're doing right now is not really doing anything.
This is true, but you know, patience. I'd rather be smart and simple here and wait for it than just hit it forward.
Yeah, you see
and
Tosado
run.
getting into action, or De La Cerda trying to make the pass to him. And this ball goes out.
That's going to be a
And
Vaqueros
it
ball.
is a Vaqueros ball. De La Cerda here with the throw in. Looking for Plaxco. That ball played back in. Kwanzaa, and as well.
Run
That's a
through it.
really
Here.
good
Keep
step
going,
right
buddy.
there.
A good
Play him
step.
wide. Play him through.
Plaxco trying to hold on to it.
You got to get rid of it.
Kwanzaa, nice play.
It's fine. Keeping it alive.
Plaxco trying to do everything he can, but Kwanzaa has none of that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
in
a
the
really
face.
good effort, too.
I feel like it was a hit in the face there. Or maybe, I don't know.
Here's a long one. Interesting that they play that way as well. I know they've got the 2-goal lead, but it seemed like they've been very, very good, especially on that left side. Robbie.
Yeah, Matt, that's a good point, because it doesn't. You don't think they would have to play that way. It seems like they can do whatever they want and move it around on the ground quickly, up and down the flanks, and why they're just banging it down the middle of the field is kind of beyond me.
Here's a chance for Diallo.
Ooh,
And
wow.
a banger. There it is,
Wow.
Robbie, just like that.
Yeah.
Diallo on the left side of the goal. In the 63rd minute, his second of the match to go along with his penalty kick he converted.
Yeah, Diallo is
Now,
a beast.
4-1, Oklahoma United.
Yeah, and that happened in a hurry.
Take another look at that real quick. Oh, missed that.
Yeah, and there you go. Going down the flanks, it developed really fast. In 1 or 2 touches, all of a sudden they're in, and a great shot.
You can't let him shoot. You can't let him in the box and shoot there. He's going to take it every time.
That was
Scoreboard.
the second brace here for Abubakar Diallo. The assist, I believe, is going to be credited to Enrique Duarte, number 29, with that nice pass into him. 4-1. Fort Worth certainly with its work cut out for them, down by 3 goals and 26 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And you know what? I don't care what the score is. You play your heart out to the last second of the game, and you don't just do it, you know, because there's time. You do it for your team. Unfortunately, saw it today with my own team going down a few goals, and then everyone just stops and kind of watches, and that's just like kind of a slap in the face to the keeper when everyone kind of just stops there and doesn't, you know, check to the ball. And it doesn't matter the score. You play the whole time, and honestly, anything can happen in soccer. It takes literally seconds for a goal to go in, and you can turn this whole game around. So you stay in it.
Well, even at
That's
this
my 2
level,
cents.
it's still a learning experience.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I mean, this is a short
getting
season.
to play against a quality team, you need to learn what you're all about, what you're good at, what you're not good at, how to fix things on the fly. So this is still going to be a good learning experience no matter what
Absolutely.
happens.
Yes.
And 2 substitutions here for Oklahoma City. First coming into the game, number 17, Hanan Ashraf. He comes in for
On your
Louis
back.
Bassett. And as well, number 9,
Nice.
Marco
Where are we?
Alongi.
Oh. That back post has got to be covered. Oh, he got it. He's going to play it back here. I think we need to swing it. Here we go. Looking for Parker, I think, here. Oh.
And to complete that, number 9 coming into the match for Oklahoma, Marco Alongi. Coming in for number 6, Thomas Brule has been a force in the middle for them. He's really quieted everything down in that first and second half in the first 60 minutes. 2 substitutions so far for Oklahoma. One, by the way, because of an injury for Fort Worth. So none here so far tactically for Coach Marola. Oklahoma with that 3-goal lead, 24 minutes or so to play. And thank you for watching Fort Worth Vaqueros soccer here on YouTube all around the world. Tout le monde for those of us in France. All around the world here on YouTube. We're watching Fort Worth Vaqueros soccer. The Fort Worth Vaqueros are right now down 4-1. Interestingly played. Fort Worth had a chance with the goalkeeper out.
I don't know what. I don't know.
Just the
Pull that out
quality,
a little bit there.
the quality of crosses
If that was
just
a service,
not been there yet.
Yeah.
I know that's one thing we talked about a lot last year was that final ball in just always seemed to be lacking just a little bit.
There's a chance for
Ooh.
Rodrigo Tostado
That's ball.
taken over. Number 9, Francois Jarire.
Francois.
Number 13, Aka Wheatcroft.
Nope. Nope.
Draws the foul.
Megan, is Francois going to be your favorite player in the league?
Not my favorite. You know who my favorite is.
Well.
I mean, but I will continue to say his name every time I see him.
Aka Wheatcroft from Liverpool, England. The winners of the EPL this season already.
Yes, yes.
I wonder if he's a Liverpool fan. Just wondering.
There's another one here from Leicester City. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yes,
Leicester.
Leicester, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, did they get relegated?
Megan, I was actually just going to
Leicester-
bring that
Leicester
up.
was
I think they did
relegated,
get
yes,
relegated.
They did.
Ooh,
They
that's too bad.
That's
too bad.
Jamie
Vardy's
playing his
team.
last-
Yeah.
Jamie Vardy.
Playing his last
Oh
match.
boy, this isn't good.
There's
Keeper's
an
out.
opportunity too
Oh,
quick.
he saw it. He thought he could
David Imbert looking for the brace as well. He
trying to
had the
chip the
second
keeper
goal.
there.
Yeah, to chip the keeper, looking for his second goal of the match.
Okay, Barbie, what are we doing?
First goal scored by Louis Bassett in the 14th minute, then by Imbert in the 30th minute. A PK converted by number 22, Diallo, and then in the 61st minute, this marker in the second half makes it 4-1. Diallo, a nice block.
Yeah, that's well
Barbie.
defended.
A nice block there by Barbie to keep it the same score. 22 minutes remaining. It's an opportunity for Oklahoma United. Jarire turns into an easy save for Null.
He's going to go ahead and go long with this ball.
We're going to have to wait for this nice punt. Someone's going to have to pick this up, Robbie.
Oh.
Or maybe not.
Yep.
Oh, he still got it down there a ways.
Oh,
And it's,
can't run away. We got to challenge
Yeah.
that.
You're just seeing their back line's a little taller, a little
They
bigger,
are
a little
they are big.
Did you see that, Meg?
bigger, yeah.
That was
Did you
pretty.
see that, Meg?
Yeah, I
you
did.
see that, Meg?
I did. I did.
Coming into the match, number 11, Francisco Jaramillo. Number 2, Daniel De La Cerda, coming out of the match. It's the second substitution for Coach Marola. He has, it appears to be 6 more players all lined up.
Yeah, a little bit more movement down there on the bench.
My apologies, with 18 dressed and he's got 1 goalkeeper, an extra goalkeeper. He probably has 4 remaining players to choose from. A throw in here from Jaramillo, who just came into the match. It's a chance for Alonji.
Oh, see, that's.
And a foul from Jaramillo, wants to get on the score sheet quickly.
Ref is asking for a quick little.
And so
He's
Chat
getting
and
see
yellow
a
card.
card, yeah.
See a card just like that.
Well, he's made his mark on the game.
Yeah, well, he's got some action.
70th minute of the play. Fort Worth with their 3rd yellow card of the match, 3rd of 4. Just a couple minutes ago, I was on the bench. I wasn't doing anything. And all of a sudden, I get booked. Huh?
Oh boy. Barbie's got good control back
yeah,
there.
that was really good control.
Yes.
Play of the man from Montevallo, biology major.
How do you know?
Incredible. The internet is incredible.
Biology. Whoop. It was a good idea. It was a good idea.
Jarire looking for an open streaking.
Careful.
An
Yeah,
offside
I was
as
gonna say.
well. Imberg is offside.
Another substitution here. Oh.
Brock Barbie, a Man U fan. And interestingly enough, number 17 coming into the match now, Marco Guzman, or Tyler Little, whichever one those are. It looks like Guzman,
Guzman.
because he has red hair. And he's a lucky guy too, right? So number 28 for Oklahoma, Harry Tremblay, coming on for number 22, Abubakar Diallo, him with the brace tonight and the assist.
Yeah. Did Diallo just sub out?
Diallo just subbed out.
That's good for
Yeah.
us.
That's a good thing, right?
Vaqueros ball over there. Yeah, we're pushing up pretty much here. Oh.
There's another ball in that just went to absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
Ismael Garcia, the Vaqueros just came off for Marco Guzman. So, 2 substitutes so far, 17 minutes remaining in regulation. Here to throw the ball in, Tyler Aka-Wheatcroft. Hanan Ashraf.
Can't let him get
Moves
in
the
there.
ball up squarely, just
Yeah, that was
misses
dangerous.
the far post.
That guy's just really fast. Like there's no getting
Yeah.
around it.
Take another look at that. Yeah, that ball right there, and then.
Just yeah.
Just put it in the 5th gear, didn't he? Yeah,
Sure did.
He did when he needed to, yeah. No.
Oh.
A little handsy, number 17, Guzman comes down.
I mean,
a
if we're
little.
going to give a card for other things, like I was.
Yeah,
Why are we not
you
pulling a
could have
card
done the
there?
exact same thing there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't like that.
Got a cramp.
And a player down.
So once again, first game of the season, getting in game shape. This can be a problem.
Trainer comes out.
Trainer's bringing out the pickle juice. Not
Or the
really.
magic spray. Which
Magic
one?
spray.
Or maybe both.
Couple bananas.
I think so. Anything else? Orange slices? That's what moms usually bring.
Vitamin D3?
Did you make that up?
Maybe. Take a quick little commercial break.
Yeah, well, we have a second. Let's hear from one of our sponsors.
This sink won't budge.
Did someone phone the gnome?
No.
Yes, I did, Willard. This DIY plumbing project isn't working. We need your help.
No need to strain. The gnome's got your drain.
Don't let a clog drain your day. Call Willard the Gnome. Schedule service online at willardac.com or phone the Gnome 972-968-8888.
Big or small, Willard.
Come into this game.
It does look like Tyler Little is set to make an entrance, and the spirited Tyler Little.
Very spirited. His hair kind of reminds me of Jamie Southern's hair. Just the way it's all.
Circa 1997, maybe?
Yeah, actually, Matt, that's a really fair statement. That we could get out a picture and show that.
Love it.
Tyler Little in his 4th season with the Vaqueros.
Yeah.
Graduate of Lubbock Christian. Now a teacher out at Mesquite, where he grew up.
Oh, is he a teacher?
About that, yeah.
Nice. And it was just Teacher Appreciation
Teacher Appreciation Week. Did
Yeah.
you get anything?
Not really.
Okay.
I got some tacos from my school. It was nice. Free taco day.
J.J.
Yeah.
Abraham comes off the field. It looks like he's going to be okay.
Oh dear.
But these players got a little.
He was all up in his face, like in his. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not.
Appreciated as a teacher?
I don't think anyone is.
You know
a
what?
teacher.
No, not necessarily.
I'll bring an apple next
I
week.
got a couple cards. I got some cards. Words mean a lot to me.
You think
from
she
the
might be
students.
tired of apples? I mean, something else.
No,
right?
I don't take
A
food
pear?
from students. That's scary. I would never. I don't know if I would eat an apple from you either, Robert.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do to it.
We'll get her something maroon.
I mean, think about Adam and Eve. What
How
happened
about
there?
that?
What's going on?
Get her something maroon.
No,
No?
no, I don't like that.
Something blue?
Maybe like Vaqueros.
Something
koozie.
orange? Not maroon?
How about an espresso machine?
Okay.
Jamie's promised me at halftime that he's on that.
Yeah, right. Money matters. Jamie Southern? No. But I love him to death. Just throwing that out there.
He had the great Beetlejuice costumes and other things.
Oh yeah.
Coach Southern.
We were.
Off the goalie, now she has to call that.
Yeah, she does now.
And so.
Did it go off her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awfully tough. Awfully tough when you're your referee to get around the ball
Right.
at any stage. But that, as the ball keeps moving around, she had no place to go. Oklahoma retains possession. This pass in, and
boy.
nice goal.
Oh boy.
A nice pass in for the 5th goal.
Does the goalkeeper really need to run all the way up here for the celebration?
It's
Does
the
he?
most work he's had all night, I think, but is the running up and down the field.
Ooh.
But nonetheless,
Too soon. Too soon.
hey, he's had 5 trips down here, so it is what it is. But he's been great. Bertrand has been great. We're trying to get a number out there all the way down in the end of the corner, but
Here's another look at the goal here. Yeah, he hit that well. First
Is
time.
that Tremblay?
Harry Tremblay, number 28.
Out of Belgium.
Oh, Harry
Well,
with the finish.
it was a great first ball by him. I thought he was going to pull the trigger myself and then go all the way outside and then immediately make a run to that near post and make it look pretty easy.
Yeah, Harry from Belgium is ready to play. Look at him. He's ready to go. He's hyped.
So that makes it 5-1 Oklahoma
Go ahead.
United. And during that interlude,
Here we go.
there's another ball in the field, yes, but it's
God,
shot over.
Put that on frame, please. But that's okay.
Vaqueros had a substitution. We had said earlier that Colton Roundtree was in the game. He's actually wearing number 14, and he is into the match. Oklahoma inserting Danny Gutierrez into the match here in the second.
16.
Number 87.
Oh, okay. 16 is Colton.
Number 87 and all their white kits with the black numbers. The dark numbers coming out. Number 10, David Imbert. He scored the second goal of the match of the 5 that Oklahoma has tallied tonight. (5-1) Oklahoma United here over your Fort Worth Vaqueros. Referee with a foul, calling a foul here on Fort Worth.
She's pretty whistle heavy. I'm not gonna lie. Is that a word? Whistle heavy? I don't know.
It's the 9th foul committed by Fort Worth and the 19th committed by both teams.
Wow.
I'd say 19 fouls within the second half, over 34 so far for the match. Not
that's
too,
a lot. I feel like
probably, but you'd think in the first match here with these teams that they might be a little clumsy, I guess, but in their own admission, here's an opportunity here for Oklahoma. A nice save with the legs by Carson Null.
Oh, from Trimbele?
Right here?
Yeah, that's a great ball.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
And my goodness, he was a substitution from just, what, 15, 20 minutes ago?
He might be on the starting. And here's the yellow card issued here, the 5th one of the match.
For, who was that for?
Number 17 for Oklahoma. That's Hanan Ashraf, is a substitution.
Number 17, Hannah Ashraf, picks up the yellow for Oklahoma.
From Detroit, Michigan. Wait, yes.
Detroit, Michigan. Nice pass by him.
Ooh. Oh, that right there, we got to keep it close.
Interesting, though. Hands on him as he's running past, so I guess there's an advantage called there. Ashraf with Jaramillo.
And he's just wide open right there.
Just right
Jesus,
there.
he's offsides,
He's
offsides. And a quick restart here. See if we can get something together on the attack.
He may have been offsides, but that doesn't take away how good of a goal that would have been. We just got worked over in one corner.
Well, we stepped up. We stepped up.
Everybody's got a vuvuzela, Robbie. My gosh.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate.
Oh, I went to the bathroom earlier. It was like in my ear. It was nice. Yes, in the bathroom. Vuvuzela's in the bathroom here.
So. See if Fort Worth can get riled up to get another goal.
Yeah, let's have a good last 7 or 8 minutes of this and have something to build on, something positive.
Yeah, training here.
Barbie gets the ball forward.
Barbie's asking for some movement here from his team. I don't necessarily like that ball right there. Like I really feel like we need to keep it. Oh,
whoa! Oh my!
Obstruction.
Jaramillo.
Yeah, no, I think that's the right call for sure.
Definitely. Are we gonna play short here? What is this guy doing? Yeah, you tell him you don't touch the ball.
Little.
Remember after the match,
A little too strong.
you get autographs of your favorite Vaqueros players.
Can't wait to get Parker Plaxco's
They make themselves, right? So
autograph.
A little too strong for Little.
You just not getting that?
I did. I just now got that. That was a good one. Good one, Matt.
Coming out of the match is Rodrigo Tostado. 84 minutes. Looks like number 18, Hugo Staunton, coming into the match. Center back from Lubbock Christian, one of 4 players on the squad from Lubbock. 4 Chaparrals playing D2. It's 5 minutes remaining here. Fort Worth trying to get some positive out of this 5-1 current score.
Yeah, and Oklahoma still working hard on that forecheck, Matt. They are not done with this game
This
yet.
is dangerous. Oof.
Yeah, 90 minutes, right? That's
Barbie's out of position here, trying to make a run forward.
Ashraf
get back
using
in.
that left-hand side, and 13 with a nice cross. Aka Weecroft. This is where Fort Worth just hold on the ball. Let's hold and wait for the players to show up. Just one player defending is able to take care of it business. This ball goes up to Ashraf around the left side, his favorite place. A nice cross, thwarted by Barbie.
Looks like we got another injured player here, Matt.
Looks like another cramp.
Yeah.
Sure does look like it. Time being added on to the 4 minutes remaining of regulation by the 4th official. Keeps time down there for the referee. 4th official also gets to come onto the field in case the referee cannot continue. They do a lot of cool things.
Have you ever seen that happen?
Yes.
Really?
I have seen it happen. One time I've seen it happen.
Like they got sick or they were
No, I almost hate to even talk about it, but the referee is punched. Knocked out.
Wow.
Oh dear.
The official came into the field, came into the game to handle it.
Yeah, I'd probably have to step out as well.
Number 99, Francois Jarry-Ray, is the one that had he's going to step off, and he's probably going to come back on again, it looks like. Referee's going to let him back in.
Go ahead, Parker. No. Yeah, probably. That's probably a good call.
A little bit of frustration there. It's bound to set in by this point in the game.
Oh,
you know.
for sure. You know, you're just.
And for him, I feel like he has had a pretty good game.
He's trying. He's given us opportunities.
He stood out for me, and you got to be frustrated by now.
Right. That's one of the hardest things, I think, in this game. Just, oh, God. Just not being able to
Barbie
pull it together. He wants a through ball. Go ahead, Roundtree.
Going. Roundtree that opportunity. He's got good hair, though. That's for sure.
He does.
Nice mullet, almost mullet.
I think he shaved the mustache, too. I like the mustache.
Yeah, good job there.
Good job on the hair.
A little over 2 minutes remaining in regulation time. I'd like to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We've all had one. And
love you, Mom.
This as well, 5-10, May 10th is really Mother's Day celebrated in Mexico and many Latin countries. So
have the meatloaf ready when I get home.
Ah, the meatloaf.
Mom, the meatloaf. Can't wait for that.
Yep.
Well, Mom, if you're listening, sorry I can't make it tomorrow. I got to work, but I'll come by Monday. Love you.
Wow, Robbie.
Wow. You can't make it?
I have to work.
Well, maybe she can come grab a drink at Woody's.
That's not.
Oh, okay.
Who goes to Woody's? Lots of people
Never
go
mind.
to Woody's. A lot of moms go to Woody's on Mother's Day.
I'm going to go to the chat room
as
on
well as
Mother's
the chat
Day.
room and the usual.
That's where I'm going to go.
Let's hope more of them go to the usual.
Usually.
Oh, there's a chance.
Oh.
Easily Fort Worth 8th best bar.
Number 1 in my book. Number 2. Okay.
My soccer clock tells me there will be 4 minutes remaining.
Oh.
And that
a little bit of
could have been
contact
kind of
here.
Interesting there. But
frustrations are running high. 4th officials telling them, like, hey, you guys need to stop it. You're acting like children.
these two teams will match up again with each other in Oklahoma City.
I always like watching that second matchup just to see, kind of gauge.
They will not.
Oh, they're
I
not.
apologize. They will not play each other. It looked like they would, but my apologies, they do not.
What number foul are we on? 30.
That's number 44.
44.
Okay. That'll be the end of regulation time. The referee
Oh, is he going to call? She's just going to call it.
is going to
No
call the
extra
game.
time.
That's a good idea.
Probably so.
A good idea at this point. So, the match concludes here, the first match of the season for both of these squads, the first one ever for Oklahoma United, and they are victorious in this one, the winning score of 5-1. So, 5 yellow cards, 2 of them by Oklahoma United, 3 by Fort Worth with 5 goals. Most notably, 2 of them scored by Abokar Diallo, him with a brace, one with a PK, and or the penalty he converted, and one in the 61st minute of the second half, as well as Harry Tremblay converting or scoring that 5th goal. The only marker for Fort Worth was a penalty conversion by Parker Plaxco.
That's right.
In the 44th minute in the first half. So, Fort Worth really has its work cut out for them, Megan, in their next match.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make a statement next game after this. But this is you got the first one out of the way. You go back to the drawing board. You go back to practice. You go back to training. You watch the game over. You make some. You grade each player. You make some points. You find out how you can improve, and that's one of the best things about film. Like that's what we do. You analyze it. You get better each time. So it was fun. I had a great time watching this game. I mean, it was a great game to watch. There was a lot of action, and I appreciate that. So I'm here for it all season.
Yeah, it's good to be back. 12 years. God, it seems like it's gone by so fast. I thought Oklahoma City was very good. They do not look like this was their first game in the league, like we talked about.
Not their first rodeo.
They've all been playing together on, I think, what did we say, basically 2 teams that have played together for a while. They were very good. They're very big. They're very fast, and they look ready to go.
Yeah, they're going to create some problems for anyone in the matchup situation, especially with their size and their grit.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
how quickly they are, and especially Diallo there in the middle. They get the ball to him. He could be.
Diallo's probably player of the game for them, I would say.
Yeah,
oh, absolutely.
So.
Yeah.
Man of the match from
Man
Mali.
match.
All the way from Mali. Abubakar Diallo with a brace today. And Fort Worth go back to the drawing board and try to get this thing going with 9 other games to play this season. Let's hope that Fort Worth can do something quickly. Turn it around. By the way, the next match for the Oklahoma United FC is next Sunday, May 25th. They go to Midland to play the champions, the last year's champions of the Lone Star Conference, the West Texas FC, at 6:30. Our next home match for the Vaqueros is next Saturday, May 17th, against the same West Texas FC at 7:30. So we'd like for all of you to come out. We'd love for you to watch our broadcast. We really want you to come out and experience Vaqueros soccer in the stands at W.O. Barnes Stadium. And also, don't forget about the Vaqueras. They played the women's side of the Fort Worth Vaqueros and Vaqueras. They played an exhibition game tonight, lost 1-0 with the Spurs. But nonetheless, a great match if you're out here and saw that. A lot of promise, a lot of exciting soccer to come on the women's side.
Definitely.
They
Excited
make
about
their
that.
Yes, they make their debut appearance in 2 weeks on Saturday, May 24th, which will be a very historic night for Fort Worth women's sports.
Yes.
The first time any upper level of any sport with the Fort Worth Cross on their jersey will be taking a pitch representing the city of Fort Worth. They take on South Star FC in the WPSL here again at W.O. Barnes Stadium at 7:30. Thanks to Lenny Lasher, Castleberry ISD, and Andrew Decker doing the PA here and helping us out with some names. We appreciate that. And also special thanks to Vaqueros GM Anthony Harris and the voice of Oklahoma United, Danny Cotula, for their production value assistance for tonight's match. For our field reporter, earning his first cap, the gentleman, Chris Tarr from South Africa.
Yeah, that was
Appreciate
awesome.
it. It was awesome.
He's awesome.
Our cameraman earning his 6th cap, Mark Foster. And for producer John Carney, and analyst Megan Southern. By
Woo!
the way, happy Mother's Day to you, Megan, and all the
Thank
mothers
you.
out there, and Robbie
Happy
King.
Mother's Day.
This is Matt Quinn. The final score tonight. The Oklahoma United almost did it. The Oklahoma
Almost did it.
United
You almost did it all
FC
game.
5-1 over your Fort Worth Vaqueros. Thanks for watching Fort Worth Vaqueros soccer all around the world on YouTube. And stay classy, Cowtown. Happy Mother's Day.